What is up, guys? It's your boy Lex Money. In today's video, we are going to jump back into render. Now, before we do get into that, guys, if you are here for the render content, and please be sure to smash that like button, go and show the channel some love by subscribing. Let's get it. What is up, everybody? Happy Wednesday to everybody. Wait, Wednesday is Friday. Happy Friday. Let's not go back in time. Jesus. Listen, Bitcoin is nearly at 65k yet again. We are hovering between 64, 65. ETH 3.4, 3.5k. Sometimes it's like 3.3k. Today's video is on Render. Now, guys, Render is number 36 on CoinMarketCap. And really, it's the second biggest artificial intelligence coin on CoinMarketCap, guys. $6.47. Now, in our last video, we did say we were looking for a price of around $4 for Render. However, I am going to change my game plan a little bit, guys, and when I do, I will let you know. Now, we've got two lines of resistance. We've actually got the falling wedge resistance, and then we've got this upper area of resistance here as well. I'm going to be aiming anywhere between where we are now to around a $5.87 render, and I think there are going to be multiple reasons why that does happen. Now, as much as this could be seen as a positive thing, guys, people online love to panic when there are token migrations. Ticker symbols changing, new layer 1 blockchain, people get confused, they don't do their own research, right? So basically, Render's changing to Render, amazing, RNDR, RNDR, and it's upgrading to Solana. Now, this is great, but people have been saying that Binance are delisting them, and let's just debunk all of those theories. Now, I had to take screenshots of this because for some reason I can't get it on my laptop, but there's going to be a swap on Binance. All Render is going to be swapped 1-for-1 for RENDER, Render for Render. And this is going to happen next week, Monday, guys, the 22nd of July. Okay, so they're going to delist it and no more trading on Binance. So people are going to be fudding, and they may not be able to swap on Binance, but they may anticipate, I mean, if they don't read this properly, they may say, oh my god, it's delisting on Binance, let me sell now, sell pressure, sell pressure. They don't listen, and it's something similar to what happened with ASI or Fetch happens with Render. I mean, we've actually had our big dip for Render already. So again, this is why I'm going to be buying from around $6 all the way to just under $6. It's going to cease to be trading from 3 AM UTC Monday morning. I work in UTC. I don't know what that is for you guys, you Australians, you Americans. I know there's a big portion of you guys from that portion of the world. But also, deposits and withdrawals are going to be suspended. Please ensure that you leave sufficient time for your Render deposits to be fully processed prior to this time. So basically, if you want it to be swapped 1-for-1 on Binance, whether you like it or not, it's going to be swapped 1-for-1. Make sure you've put it in your Binance before that, guys. Or you could just wait and then you could just buy. If you're not in already, you can buy after that token migration's happened. Now, before we do get too deep into the Render charts, guys, I do want to say very quickly, please go and follow my new X account. My old X account got suspended. Elon just hated me. I don't know why. All I was doing was reposting crypto stuff. So now I've got back to 4 followers. We were like grinding this thing up to nearly 2k followers. So again, if you're watching the video, please be sure to go and follow Lex Money 888. I'll leave a link in the description. But back to the AI stuff, guys. We need to be looking at Nvidia, and I did say this to you guys last video for Render, and I said, look, Render's going to follow Nvidia pretty closely, and it looks like that's what it's doing, guys. So we look at Nvidia, and the bears have failed to break the support which we were forced to cover into the close. Potential gap filled, and look, we're going to see if the gap has been filled when trading does go live today. By the time I've posted this, it's probably going to go live. But regardless of Nvidia or not, Bitcoin is following the Wyckoff price cycle, and that means we're going to be having a big parabolic markup in the coming weeks to months. So far, this has been playing out absolutely perfectly, guys. We're at 63k. We're hovering around the previous all-time high. Like I said in yesterday's video, people have short-term memory loss and they forget how long we've been here, or how difficult it was to get here, should I say. And we are very close to price discovery, and that could bring us into the 6-digit zone for Bitcoin. That's going to pump ETH, and then all of our top alts and our AI alts as well are going to be doing very well. And if you've been living under a rock, then you wouldn't have seen this, guys, but Grayscale did launch their decentralized AI fund, and it's available to eligible accredited investors from the 16th of July, which was like 3 days ago. Okay, and in that list you had Nearfile, Render, LPT, and Tau. So Render 25% of the allocation goes to render, which is really good. I mean, the top two are only like 5%, 8% more. So that's really, really good to see render being the top of the list. And I do think render, like at the end of the cycle, in my opinion, is going to be bigger than ASI. I'm a holder of both, so you guys can let me know what you think the biggest AI crypto is going to be in this coming bull run, guys. You let me know. But like I said, we'll go back to our chart in just a second. We were around $7.38, and I made a video here saying let's try and aim for the $4, $5 range. We're now at $6 range, which is going to be in line with the lower area of this channel, guys. So that's why I'm not going to try and aim too low and have my expectations too high for getting like a super cheap render. We're going to be making sure that we take action when it is necessary, and today is a necessary day to be taking action, especially with all the fear of people not reading the token migration information properly. We're going to be picking up some more render here. And just remember, guys, render is up 100x already compared to 4 years ago on the day, aka one exact cycle, guys. And do you think $100 render is going to be a good price? Is it going to be conservative? Are we going higher? Are we going lower? I do believe we're going to be seeing around a $50 render, probably $50 to $60 render. $100 render, if you think it's possible, you can let me know in the comments. But for now, guys, I mean, Bitcoin is still trying to challenge the upper area of this channel. If we can hold above this median at around 62k, which I've given you in many videos before, then that is going to be super bullish for the price of Bitcoin, Ethereum, and then trickling down into our top altcoins. So we need to see Bitcoin holding this level. Ethereum has its fair value gap to be filled, and this is the date of the ETF going live. So again, me and the members are preparing a trade for the ETF. If you guys want to be in the members club, you want to be in the know, then go and check out the Patreon. I'll leave a link in the description. It starts from only 25 quid, so it's not that much. But looks like we could have a fair value gap to be filling down here. We want to be making the most out of that when it does come. But for now, render's at $6.50, guys. We've had our breakout from this falling wedge. It looks like we're having a retest. Are we going to start to trickle down over the coming weekend and hit our $5.87? Or is it going to be a typical weekend price action where we do flip bullish, we start to break this upper area, and then we do start to make our way back up to the double-digit render again? I'm expecting some sort of affinity towards the $8 to $10 render once we do break out of this falling wedge, guys. That's going to be the 0618 at around $9.53, and then you've got 0.5 fib at around $8.50-ish, guys. So that is what my eyes are on for render right now. I mean, you look at that chart, and that is just absolutely beautiful, guys. I mean, you need to be buying things that look like this. This is a disgustingly oversold chart. This is giving you the opportunity of a lifetime. Even if we like remove the fib here, I mean, look at that. How would you not buy something that looks like that, guys? That looks explosive. But that's it. If you made it this far, please be sure to drop a like and subscribe. Let me know how you feel about render in the comments, and I'm gonna see you tomorrow. Peace, guys.